Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. If you don't know me, my name is Angela, and I find my paradise through reading. Today is special because I am going to introduce my dogs and the books that they recommend. Okay, so the first dog that I have here is Bolt. I call him Mr. Wiggles because he is a very wiggly boy. Come up here, buddy. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, you can. Come here. Come here. Him's a big boy. Okay. He is a 3.5-year-old pit bull. We've had him since pretty much he was born. His mother and her 7 pups were brought to my house when the pups were 2 days old, and we cared for them until they were all old enough to be adopted out. And I stayed with 2 of the puppies, the first one being Bolt, and then his sister Melody, which you'll see her soon. Come up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you can see him's a big boy. Okay. Yeah. And Bolt he is all energy. He has a joy of life that is just so contagious. And like I said, he's so wiggly and wiggly. Like he starts off every day thinking it's the best day ever. It's just like every day is the best day ever. And he's just so excited and just comes flying down the stairs, just so, as happy as can be about everything. And the book that he is recommending today is Marley and Me by John Grogan, Life and Love with the World's Worst Dog. Okay, so that's Bolt's recommendation. This is following 2 people, I think John and Jenny. Yeah, so this is nonfiction, true story, following John and Jenny, who are a couple and no children, pretty, newly married, I believe. And they go out and they get this yellow lab puppy and name him Marley. And Marley is a handful. He is a mess. He has separation anxiety. He destroys everything. He eats through walls, furniture. He'll eat and swallow jewelry. Has fear of thunderstorms. Just this dog is just a mess. And it just follows the journey of all the things that they're trying to go through in training this dog, and this dog is failing obedience training. He just causes them so much trouble, but ultimately, like the joy and laughter and love and comfort that Marley brings into their life far outweighs the bad. And this book is just so sweet. It's so funny and it is so sad as well. Um, it's just such a great book. Thank you so much for this recommendation, Bolt. That's a really good boy. So Bolt's recommending it because he has a lot of very bad dog moments when it comes to destroying things and being silly and doing things he's not supposed to be doing. But deep down and all around, he's a really good boy. And this book is just it just really shows you like how much your dog is a part of your family, and no matter how bad they are, like you can't live without them. Like you just can't. Your life is just not the same. And John, he in a part of the book he says that they didn't become a family when they gave birth to their first child. They became a family when Marley came into their life. I'm not crying, you're crying. It's just, this book was just so special. And it's so cute. Like they actually have pictures of Marley in here. Oh, from puppy to old age. And this book just warms my heart. So if you're looking for a great book, you're a dog lover, and you're in for like a good laugh and a good cry, and you just want a whole new appreciation for your dog, especially if your dog gets into trouble. I can't recommend this book enough. Marley and Me. So that's Bolt's recommendation. Now we're going to talk about Melody. We're going to introduce Melody, and see what she recommends for you folks. Okay, we have Melody with us now. Don't get it confused. This is not Bolt. Come here. Where Bolt is all energy, Melody is all vibe. So let's see if she'll get up here for us so you can see her. Come on, Melody. Come on, up. Get up here. Come here. Good girl. All right, so you can see her a little bit better. She is Bolt's sister. They are from the same litter. Okay, she is also obviously 3.5 years old. And like I said, like where he's just all energy and he's just like ready to play. She is ready just to chill. She's very mellow, very sweet. She is the one that is always taking over my recliner. um, if if she sees me starting to build a fire in the fireplace, she assumes that it's for her and will take the best seat in the house and will sit there and soak up that fireplace. If I'm sitting in my recliner enjoying a good book and I get up for 1 second, either to stoke the fire or to go get something to drink, if I turn my back for 2 seconds, I will turn around and she will be in my chair. Okay. She's very cuddly. She loves cuddling. She loves attention and she just loves to chill. Therefore, her recommendation is James Herriot's books, all like the All Creatures Great and Small series. So this one we have here is the second book, All Things Bright and Beautiful, because this is a very cozy, relaxing, chill read. This is Melody's jam. That's why she's recommending it, because she just likes to chill. Okay, and this is also nonfiction, and this is James Herriot, a veterinarian in the, I think, 1920s, who is a partner in a practice out in the Yorkshire Dales. So there's a lot of farmland around, so he does a lot of livestock vet visits and such, but also does small animals, pets, and things. But it is just the most coziest and also very funny read. Sorry, you can probably hear all the slobbery sounds, but this is Melody's vibe. All cozy, all funny, and just a really good, chill time. So again, that's All Things Bright and Beautiful, or All Creatures Great and Small, the series by James Herriot. Last, but certainly not least, we have my best friend, Storm Runner Dognado. Here. All right, Storm is actually 10 years old this month. I got her when she was 2 years old, and she was in, it was like a free adoption weekend at a local animal rescue. Come up. Let's see if she'll get up here so you can see her. Storm. Storm. Yeah. Ew, you just slobbered all over my couch. Get up here. Hup. Okay, so she is an American Bulldog Pit Bull mix. She's probably not going to cooperate a whole lot. Up here. Up. There you go. Get up here. She doesn't know what to do. She's usually like, she does not get on furniture. So yeah, she's, like I said, she's going to be 10 years old this month in about a week. Rescued her when she was 2 years old, free adoption weekend, local animal shelter. She had come from an animal shelter in New York and was there for some time. Didn't get adopted. So they transferred her to our local shelter, which, hardly had any dogs. So they had plenty of room to take dogs from other shelters. And so I just felt it was like love at first sight. She is, look at her. Ooh, what if I stand behind the camera? Maybe you can see her a little bit better. Come here. Sit. No paw. Don't give me your paw. You gonna say hello to everybody? Yeah? Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know how much you can see of her, but that's the best I can do. So Storm's recommendation is The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. And the reason she's recommending this book, this is fiction, and she really, really loves this because this is like Enzo. Okay, that's the dog here. And Enzo, this whole story is told from Enzo's point of view. His master is a man who is kind of obsessed with training to race cars. Like he's just always preparing, always what do you call it? Training, raising money, and things like that. And so he's always doing this and it's always just him and Enzo. And Enzo is so much like Storm in that he's just, he's got this like older kind of spirit, this wisdom, this knowledge that, and then he always has that vibe that he always seems to know more than he's letting on. So even though like his owner is like, yeah, this is my best friend, this is my dog, but when you're seeing everything from Enzo's point of view, and he's just so wise and he knows everything that's going on, and he is able to use his dog's senses in ways that we're not aware of, right? You know, and just different smells, and you can sense the energy and connections, and just the way he processes information, um, like is amazing. And I definitely feel like Storm is a lot that way. Like sometimes if I just even think, oh, maybe it's about time to go for a walk or something, like it's like she senses what I'm thinking, sensing feelings, sensing the vibe in the home, the atmosphere. Um, so yeah. So again, that is The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. Amazing, amazing book. There is a lot of um, funny parts, a lot of very, very, very serious content. It can be very heartbreaking and hard to read sometimes because of some of the difficulties that this family is facing. But an amazing, an amazing, an amazing read. Great, great, great book. So that is Storm's recommendation. So thank you all for joining us today. And you have finally met those three big dogs that sometimes you hear in my videos with their tappy tappy claws on the floors, or sometimes they're barking at something, or they're scratching themselves or making regular doggy noises. Now you have met them and you see, um, yeah, the dogs that I'm dealing with every day. And they just, you know, they're just amazing. Love, love, love my dogs so much. All three have their distinct personalities. You have the old lady Storm, you have the chill, relaxed vibe Melody, and then you have the Boltatron, who is a ball full of energy and just always wants to play and have the best day ever. So they just make life complete. Um, so thank you so much for joining me, and let me know if you have any great pet loving recommendations. I would love to hear them. And let me know if you have any pets, and tell me about them, because I am a diehard animal lover, and a diehard book lover. And then when you put the two together, come on, you can't fail. You can't fail, right? All right. Well, I will be talking to you again soon, and happy reading. Bye.